One of the issues freelancers face when they first start freelancing is how to consistently get clients. Most freelancers start from platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and job boards, and I also started offering my services on this platform. However, it might be difficult to have a sustainable and long freelancing career if you depend on just this platform. Hey, if you're new here, my name is Teresa Akpan, and I share information on how you can make money online working from home, job boards where you can find freelance jobs, job boards where you can find remote work, and I also review freelancing websites like Upwork, Fiverr, Guru, Freelancer, and every other freelance job board out there. And if you're interested in the kind of information I share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell to know when next I drop a video like this. So in this video, I'm going to share with you a roadmap every freelancer can use to consistently get clients. Watch till the end of this video. You'll be surprised by the 9th point. The first thing you need to do as a freelancer that wants to consistently get clients is you need to develop a freelance mindset. Freelancing is just like having a career, but in this sense, you are offer the job based on contract. You get to work whenever you want. You have flexible schedules. You offer just one skill instead of doing a lot of jobs. But you need to develop a freelance mindset. Ask yourself this question: do you have what it takes to keep freelancing for a long time? Developing a freelancing mindset is the only way you can stay in this game for a very long time. So what's a freelance mindset? A freelance mindset is basically a growth mindset. You should be ready to grow your skills, and you should be ready to work very hard to grow in this career. That's just basically a freelance mindset. It's not the mindset of you are online today, tomorrow you're offline. If that's the mindset you have when it comes to freelancing, it may not work out for you. But if you have the mindset that you're ready to learn new skills, you're ready to upskill, you're ready to put in the work to find these clients, then you are ready for the freelance career journey. Developing a freelance mindset doesn't mean you got everything figured out. Most times you're going to doubt yourself. Do I really know what I'm doing? What am I really doing right now? Is this a suitable path for me to follow? Is this a long-term plan? You are surely going to doubt yourself. But if you believe and work hard to achieve your freelance goals, you'd be able to build a stable and successful freelance business. The next thing you need to do is to keep learning and upskilling. In freelancing, upskilling and reskilling is very important. Upskilling means you have a skill like content creator, but then you decide to upskill to learn copywriting as an additional skill. You decide to learn SEO as an additional skill. Upskilling means you are learning skills that are related to what you already know. But when you're reskilling, that means you are changing your skill set. You could be a content writer, but it's really not working out for you. You don't feel that's the career path you want to follow. So you switch to being a web developer. You switch to being an SEO expert. You switch to being a landing page builder. Something like that. That's what it's called reskilling. So you need to keep learning and be ready to upskill. This is important because in the freelancing world, your client has several choices. They could choose to work with you, or they could choose to work with someone better. So if you are just stagnant, if you are not learning, if you are not growing, if you are not upskilling, it will be very difficult for you to keep being in this industry because things change. There are always new things to learn. There are always new things to do. Today, there will be a platform like TikTok. Tomorrow, TikTok will no longer be there. There will be another platform, and you need to learn how to run ads for that platform. You need to learn how to write content or sales page content for that platform. So you need to keep learning new skills and upskilling. The next thing you ought to do to get freelance clients consistently is you should define your service and your ideal client. It's very common to find a lot of freelancers offering several services, offering several skills to different clients, using one freelance page to offer an SEO content, web design, graphics design. It's good to have all these skills, but you need to be focused. I also made the mistake of learning everything, writing here, doing this, doing that, creating this, and It will work for you in the initial stage, but then you would become confused. If you could find a way to become an expert in one skill set, if you find a way to define your services, know that I just want to write for digital marketers, I just want to do graphics design, I just want to be an SEO expert, and you could upskill later. But knowing and defining your service and knowing who your ideal client is, I'm only going to write a landing page copy for those in the fitness niche. I'm only going to write landing page copy for those in the health niche. You define your ideal client, you define your services. It's going to help you to find those clients and keep applying to those clients. But if you are working for clients in the pet niche, you're working for clients in the health niche, working for clients in the crypto niche, working for just any client, it's going to be difficult for you to land one client, because if you are going to have to fine-tune all your proposals to different clients, so you need to be focused, you need to define your skills, and you also need to find your ideal clients. Now, the next thing you need to do to consistently get freelance clients is you need to have a website where you showcase your work. You need to have a website. If you don't have a website, you need to have a portfolio. There are just a lot of free portfolios out there. If you're a graphics designer, you can make use of Canva. If you're a writer, you can actually save your writing jobs on Google Drive. You could create different folders on Google Drive. You can make use of Mega. You can make use of OneDrive. You can make use of any free portfolio website and list your services on there. But it's important you have a website. A website makes you seem like a professional. If you watched my video on how to land your first client on Upwork, I'm going to include a link in the description. You'll see where I mentioned and I showed you my website. And I told you that whenever I write proposals and I attach a link to my website for the clients to see my portfolio, I have a higher chance of landing that job. I always get invited to interviews for those jobs just because I included a link to my website. So if you have a website, it's an addition. It makes you look professional. It makes you look at someone that's ready to offer their service. So you could sell your services on this website. So you go ahead to create a website, use WordPress, make use of Wix. Just have a website where you can showcase your work. Now, the next thing you should do to get consistent clients on freelance platform is you should always get video testimonials from past clients. It's very easy for someone to come up with written testimonials, someone to make written testimonials that are not genuine and the rest, unless that client is a well-known client, unless that company is a well-known company. But now when you have a video testimonial from a client talking about your services and what you offer them and why you're the right guy for the job, it makes your prospective clients trust you the more. So you need to ensure that whenever you work for a client, after offering them value and working for them for their money's worth, you need to ask them for a video testimonial, even if the job is ongoing. You need that video testimonial towards the end of the job, because it will be very hard for them to give you a video review. So you need to ensure that you get a video testimonial from your client once you have successfully completed the first job. Now, the next thing you can do to have consistent clients as a freelancer is you need to set good rates. If you are short selling yourself, setting rates that are lower just in order for you to have clients, a lot of clients these days, very serious-minded clients that will keep coming back to get your service, to order your service, would not want to work with you because it shows that you are not confident in what you are going to offer them. So if you are setting your rates low just because you want to have a lot of clients, it's going to end up backfiring for you. One, because long-term clients and clients that want to have a working relationship with you and that want value for their money's worth will not want to work with you because of your price point. Two, you will not be able to increase that price point. You will keep offering that low service because you feel that's the only way to get clients, and it might take you a very long time for you to have a very successful freelance journey. So you need to set good rates, and the only time you can set good rates is if you have the skills for those rates. You need to leverage the power of LinkedIn. Now, the thing about LinkedIn is if you use it to your advantage, you will get to connect with a lot of people, you will get to find clients. I'm going to make a separate video on how to leverage the power of LinkedIn. I don't want to talk about it here so that this video will not be extensive. You could go ahead to search for other videos and watch how you can use the power of LinkedIn to land freelance clients, connect with people, offer values to your clients. It's almost like every other social media platform. But when you go on LinkedIn, I plead with you not to go and claim what you are not. Do not claim to be an expert when you are not an expert in that field. Do not claim to have worked with a company when you haven't worked with that company. Do not claim to be making a certain amount of money when you are not making that certain amount of money. One day it will come back biting you in the ass. So we're just going to move on to the next point, and which is always ask for help from your network. If you want to consistently have clients as a freelancer, you need to have a network of other freelancers. Take for instance, you are a content writer. Who should be your network? Other content writers like you, good. You should also have someone that's in the SEO field. You should also have someone that's a web developer in your network. You should also have someone that's a digital marketer in your network. You should have different skill sets in your network. The SEO guy will surely need someone to write content for them. The digital marketer will surely need someone to write content for them. So will every other skill set. They will need someone to write content for them. If you are a graphics designer, who should you have in your skill set? Businesses and the rest. You need to grow your network, connect with other freelancers, people you could outsource to, people that could refer clients to you, and the rest. It is going to help you get frequent freelance clients. Now, the next point you should note is you need to get posts on blogs or collaborate on Instagram. Collaborating on Instagram has really been helpful for me. If you want to find out how I collaborate with Instagram and who I collaborate with, this is my Instagram handle. Just go over to my Instagram and follow me and look at my posts. If you notice, my post is mostly about freelancing. You'll see all my tips, and most of the things I talked about in this video, you also see them on my Instagram page. So just go to my Instagram page and then follow me and get to see when next I drop more posts about freelancing. So back to collaborating on Instagram. Collaborating on Instagram is going to help you because you will get to know other freelancers like you, other people in your network. Other people will get to know you. You will increase your following on Instagram, and then also you would be able to find out those that need your service. Once you're collaborating with someone, they know how good you are with this, they will refer you. Then you also need to get blog on posts. There are several posts on Medium, especially. If you do not want to guest blog, you could create a blog post on Medium, write about your service, explain your service, your experience as a freelancer. I have come across several articles on Medium where people just talk about their experiences as freelancers, link to their Fiverr gig, link to their Upwork profile, and I'm very sure it's working out for them. So you should also find a way to guest blog, talk about your services. Now, the final thing you ought to do to consistently have clients as a freelancer is to show up every day, even when you don't feel like it. I cannot count the number of times I do not just want to wake up or do anything, but I still need to stand up because the freelancing world is competitive. Like I said, you need to develop a freelance mindset. If you are out for a very long time, it will be very difficult for you to come back. You need to fine-tune your mind, your mindset, in order for you to be able to do what you used to do before. So you need to show up every day. Even though you don't feel like it, you need to bid for those jobs. You need to work for your clients. You need to go on LinkedIn. You need to connect with people. You need to talk with your networks and find these clients. So guys, that is it for this video. Do not forget to like this video, comment on this video if you have any question about this particular topic, and also share this video with your friends. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell to know when next I drop more videos like this. Thanks guys, and see you in the next video.